No scripts, just Jesus. This is unscripted discipleship. On this episode, I want to do something with this book. You remember the book? The Answer to Everything. It's the book I authored, and this book will really help you. I want to today just read to you the introduction. Some of these things, sometimes when I read again, I get fascinated and I'm like, okay, this sounds good. So let me just read it to you. Introduction. Are you ready? Yeah, this will really inspire you. Introduction. It is a world in search of answers. The weight of the world is crushing. You don't have to go far to see it. It is in the slightest struggles behind closed doors, in the aching loneliness of crowded rooms, in the injustice that seems to go unpunished. It is in the broken homes, the anxious minds, the weary souls trying to keep pace with an unforgiving world. We are a generation drowning in problems. We are more concerned, we are more connected than ever, yet lonelier than before. We have more wealthy places than previous generations. Yet the gap between the rich and the poor continues to widen. We live in an age of rapid advancements, yet we remain deeply dissatisfied. The world, with all its knowledge, technology, and power, still cannot answer the questions that haunt the human heart. These questions are: who am I? Why am I here? Where is justice? What is truth? Is there hope? Many have tried to answer these questions in different ways. Some turn to politics, believing that if we just had better leaders, better systems, and better policies, the world will change. Yet history has shown that corruption does not die with one government. It simply finds a new face. Others look to wealth and personal success, hoping that if they just had enough, they would finally be satisfied. But no amount of money can buy peace for a restless soul. Still, others believe that education and knowledge will save us. Yet the more we learn, the more we realize how little we truly understand. We have built taller buildings, but shorter tempers. Interesting. We have created smarter technology, but weaker relationships. We have access to more information, but less wisdom. And so the world continues its frantic search for answers. But what is the answer? What if the answer is not found in systems or self-improvement? What if it is not found in wealth or knowledge? What if the answer is not something we achieve, but something we receive? What if the answer is a person? A call that still echoes. Over 2,000 years ago, on the shore of a quiet lake, a man walked up to a group of fishermen. These were ordinary men, working in the heat of the day, casting their nets, trying to make a living. They were not scholars or leaders. They were not wealthy or influential. They were just men doing what they knew best. Then Jesus spoke, "Come, follow me, and I will make you fishers of men." Matthew chapter 4, verse 19. In a simple call, yet it changed the course of history. These men left everything, their boats, businesses, family, to follow him. And in following him, they found what they never knew they were searching for. They found purpose beyond their small town. They found love deeper than they had ever known. They found truth that was not just spoken, but lived. They found the answer to everything, and they were never the same again. The world today is not different from theirs. We are still searching, still longing, still casting our nets in empty waters, hoping to pull up something that will satisfy. And yet, across the noise of our modern world, the call still echoes, "Come, follow me." It is a call that demands more than belief. It demands transformation. It demands surrender. And yet, in surrender, we'll find freedom. Discipleship, the answer we have overlooked. The word discipleship has become one of the most misunderstood and watered down terms in modern Christianity. For many, it is a course at church, a Bible study program, or a checklist of spiritual habits. But true discipleship is not a program. It is not a curriculum. It is a way of life. Discipleship is not about attending church. It is about becoming the church. It is not about memorizing scriptures. It is about living them. It is not about trying to be better. It is about being transformed. The problems we have highlighted, which are corruption, identity crisis, broken relationships, and failing churches, are not new. They have plagued humanity for generations. Yet, when Jesus walked the earth, he introduced a way of life that addressed each of these issues, not through force, not through policy, not through self-help, but through a simple yet radical invitation. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. Matthew chapter 11, verse 29. To be a disciple is to be yoked with Christ. It is to walk as he walked, to think as he thought, to love as he loved. It is a process of unlearning the ways of the world and learning the ways of the kingdom. It is not a mass production system where people are rushed through programs and given certificates of completion. It is a slow, intentional shaping of people's hearts, mind, and soul. It is apprenticing under the master, where we are headed. As we continue, we will look deeply at what it truly means to be a disciple of Jesus. We will strip away the misconceptions, the modern shortcuts, and the watered down versions of Christianity that have left so many unchanged. We will explore discipleship as a call to follow Jesus with our whole hearts, a journey of transformation that affects every part of our lives, a commitment to learning not just doctrine, but the lifestyle of Christ, a family dynamic, not an institutional system. The solution to the world has been the solution to what the world has been searching for. The solution the world has been searching for, often without realizing it. If the problem of the world is real, then our response must be real. If brokenness is deep, then our healing must go deeper. If corruption is widespread, then righteousness must spread wider. If people are lost, then disciples must rise to lead them home. Discipleship is not just one of many solutions. It is the solution. It is the answer to everything. And so, with open hearts and mind, we begin. Yeah, that's the end of the introduction. I can see that you want to hear more. Get the book. It's on Amazon. The link to get it is right there in the description. If you want to talk to us about having many more copies around you, kindly send an email to unscripteddiscipleship@gmail.com, and we will have conversations with you about how that can happen. But I tell you, this book is a life changer. Get a copy for yourself. Get a copy for many, many, many more people. Don't think I'm going to read another chapter to you. Just get it. Okay. What I'm going to also do is I'm going to be getting people who have read this book to come on a conversation with me around some topics or some chapters in this book. And I believe those conversations will be life-changing. I have a few people who I know already that have read the book and are interested in having conversations about a few things on this book with me. However, if you are out there listening to me and you have read the book also, and you want to have a conversation with me, why not reach out to me? I can bring you on this show, and we'll have a conversation with around some of the learnings in this book. And I'm sure it's going to be an interesting time. You may have questions, you may have things that are not clear. I just want us to have conversations about. Please, please, please reach out, and I'll give you an opportunity to have conversations with me on this book. But right about now, click on the subscribe button right there on your YouTube. Follow us on our different social media channels, and turn on your notification so that when we drop something new, you will be the first to know about it. Also, remember to share this with many people as you think will benefit from it. Some people you will benefit from it and you don't know. So just share. Okay? Thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next episode. Remember, get a copy of this book for yourself. Thank you.